Russian President Vladimir Putin's recent decision to sign a law withdrawing the country's ratification of the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty has thrust the nuclear issue back into the forefront of global politics. Simultaneously, the United States made a significant announcement, revealing its intention to develop a new nuclear bomb, expected to be 24 times more powerful than the one detonated in Hiroshima. In light of these developments, the world is grappling with concerns regarding nuclear capabilities and their far-reaching implications for global security. As the geopolitical landscape evolves, one might ponder, how will these recent actions impact international efforts toward nuclear disarmament? What does this signify for the delicate balance of power among nations? Join us as we delve into the new U.S. nuclear bomb that could end Russia and is being tested. The United States possesses a formidable array of powerful nuclear bombs, each designed for specific purposes within its extensive military arsenal. One such example is the GB-2 Paveway 2, a laser-guided bomb utilized by various military branches, including the Air Force, Navy, Marine Corps, and other air forces. This precision-guided munition enhances accuracy and effectiveness in striking targets. Another notable nuclear bomb in the U.S. inventory is the GBU-39B small-diameter bomb. The Air Force employs this precise munition and is compatible with F-15E, F-22, F-35, and unmanned aerial vehicles. Its compact size allows for enhanced maneuverability and versatility in various combat scenarios. The BLU-109 is a robust bomb designed to penetrate resilient structures, and it has been a staple in the Air Force's arsenal since 1985. This bomb's capability to breach tough targets contributes to the military's strategic capabilities in precision strikes. The CBU-105 wind-corrected munition system, initially known as the CBU-97 cluster bomb unit, has evolved into an effective anti-armor weapon. Equipped with GPS and advanced sensors, this munition ensures accurate targeting, enhancing its performance in the field. For missions involving the destruction of well-protected enemy facilities housing weapons of mass destruction, the GBU-57AB massive ordnance penetrator comes into play. This sizable bomb is designed to penetrate fortified structures, providing a strategic advantage in eliminating high-value targets. The Joint Direct Attack munition is a groundbreaking technology that transforms conventional bombs into smart munitions. This innovation enables precise air-to-surface attacks, enhancing the overall accuracy and efficiency of bombing missions. Known as the mother of all bombs, the GBU-43B Massive Ordnance Air Blast is a large bomb designed for air bursts against softer targets. Its expansive blast radius makes it particularly effective in neutralizing enemy forces and infrastructure with a single strike. Lastly, the B-83 is a potent nuclear bomb with a maximum yield of 1.2 megatons of TNT. Since entering service in 1983, it has been the most powerful nuclear bomb in the U.S. arsenal. The B-83 exemplifies the nation's commitment to maintaining a robust and capable nuclear deterrent. Despite this impressive arsenal, in 2017, the U.S. National Nuclear Security Administration shared plans for the development of new nuclear weapons for the Air Force, focusing on the B-61 Mod 12 aerial bomb. The initial plan included maintaining the existing arsenal with some changes, launching a new B-61 bomb modification in 2037, and introducing the B-61 Mod 13 in 200. However, on October 27th, the Pentagon announced a new plan. Recent studies by the military and NNSA specialists assessed the current situation and potential scenarios for future developments, prompting a decision to expedite the development of nuclear weapons. Due to evolving political and military circumstances and new threats, the development of the next B-61 bomb will not be delayed until the end of the next decade. The Mod 13 project will begin soon. The term gravity type refers to the fact that this new weapon will be dropped from an airplane. similar to the bombs Little Boy and Fat Man used in 1945 on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Only some of the technical details of the new aerial bomb are known now, but a recent official publication gives us some main ideas about the project so that we can make some guesses. Firstly, there's nothing completely new in this bomb. The basic design of nuclear charges has mostly stayed the same since March 1, 1954, when the US tested a big bomb called Bravo. The new bomb, B-6113, will use proven methods, solutions, and components, much like previous versions of the B-61 bomb. The B-6113 is being developed based on the existing B-61 Mod 7 bomb already in use. The plan is to produce the new design using the materials from the older bombs. They'll take the Mod 7 bombs, fix them, and update them based on the modern Mod 1390s. Design. This process is similar to how the B-61-7 was made back in the 80s and 90s. It was rebuilt from the earlier B-61 Mod 1. Unlike other bombs in the family, the B-61-7 is considered a strategic weapon. The Pentagon report suggests that the new bomb, B-6113, will remain the same in its original design. It's likely to keep the same long and streamlined shape with tail fins and rudders. Regarding looks and size, it will be similar to the recently adopted B-612. The latter will be about 3.6 meters long, with a diameter of 330 millimeters and a weight of at least 300 to 400 kilograms. Expect the B-6113 to use the B-617 payload with few changes. The Mod 1 and Mod 2 versions of the bomb used a thermonuclear charge with adjustable power, ranging from 10 kilotons to 340 kilotons. The new bomb will likely keep the fuse with contact and high-altitude detonation modes. It will incorporate modern controls and protection from the Mod 12 version. A key goal of the project is to improve the accuracy of hitting targets, and this capability will be taken from the existing B-612 project. The bomb's ladder is equipped with satellite and inertial navigation aids, along with rudders. These help the bomb adjust its fall trajectory, reducing the chance of missing the target. Currently, the B-617 is used only with the B-2A long-range bomber. The new bomb, when it's introduced, will also be compatible with the next-generation B-21 bombers. There are no plans to expand the types of aircraft that can carry this bomb. The B-61 Mod 13 project is also a way for the Pentagon to save money. Instead of creating an entirely new bomb, they're redesigning one of the existing B-61 bombs by replacing some parts to get new capabilities. This approach has been used before in developing new B-61 designs, like the latest Mod 12 project. Now they're doing it again with the B-613 project. The changes to the original design will be limited, so they can get the results without a big increase in cost. The Pentagon's plan goes beyond just updating arsenals and saving money. The proposed design of the B-61 bomb shows that one of the main goals is to make the bomb perform better in combat. They're focusing on the control system, which will be the main difference between the new Mod 13 and the basic B-617. The goal is to improve accuracy, allowing the bomb to use its warhead potential more effectively. Whether a 10 kiloton or a 340 kiloton bomb with a circular probable deviation of no more than a few meters or tens of meters. The work on the B-61 bomb might be finished in the next few years, and by the end of the decade, it's supposed to help update and modernize the military's arsenals. However, it's important to remember that it's still being determined if they can carry out all these plans on time and without spending too much money. Also, we don't know how things in the world might change, or if the B-61 Mod 13 will meet the needs of the military and the tasks they have in mind when it's ready to be used. Even though many US military officials and experts think making the B-61 Mod 13 bomb is a step in the right direction, some, like House of Representatives member Mike Rogers, say it's just a small step forward. He said, "While we appreciate the effort to create a version of the B-61 that can better reach well-protected underground targets, it's only a small step in the right direction." A statement from the Armed Services Committee and Senator Roger F. Wicker says that the B-61 bomb is not a long-term solution, but it will give commanders more flexibility, especially in Indo-PACOM and EUCOM. Indo-PACOM handles military planning in the Indo-Pacific region, while EUCOM is the European command of the U.S. Armed Forces. Many U.S. military leaders believe that China and Russia are in a serious arms race, and the U.S. needs a big change in its deterrence policy to address this threat, not just small changes. In simpler terms, some experts think the U.S. is falling behind China and Russia in nuclear weapons, which are crucial for the country's safety. The B-613 bomb doesn't fix this problem. So when people are excited about Newsweek modeling a nuclear strike using the B-613 bomb on Russia, it's not clear why. If the bomb hit Moscow with its 12.6 million people, it could cause the death of about 311,480,000 people and injure around 86,880. The harmful effects also include radiation, which would seriously impact everyone within a 3-kilometer radius. Survivors would face a very high risk of cancer. If the bomb had fallen on St. Petersburg, even more people would have been affected. Around 36,000 could have died, and 665,000 might have been injured. We get why people might feel this way. Many don't like Putin's actions in Ukraine, and it's normal to want some kind of revenge. But it's important to realize that Russia has the most nuclear warheads, and attacking them with nukes would lead to a powerful response. Russia has a missile called Sarmat, and it carries 10 warheads, each way stronger than the B-61 bomb. One of these missiles could wipe out a whole country like France, so there's no reason to be excited about it, but the US does need to update its nuclear weapons. Sadly, in today's world, only having a balance of nuclear power can prevent World War III. As the deadly conflict between Russia and Ukraine continues, the world is anxiously watching as lives, buildings, communities, and relationships are destroyed. The Russian invasion has caused widespread devastation and pain, affecting not only the two countries at war, but also powerful nations like the United States. There are concerns that as the Russian advance slows down, they might resort to everyone's worst fear, a nuclear bomb attack. Russia has warned that any country supporting Ukraine will face unprecedented consequences. This raises worries that Putin could use nuclear weapons to gain an advantage in the Russia-Ukraine conflict. In December 2021, the U.S. Air Force gave Raytheon Missiles and Defense a $250 million contract for its Stormbreaker, a type of small-diameter bomb. What makes this bomb stand out is that it's a precision-guided glide bomb made in the United States. What's special about this bomb is its ability to find and target moving objects from long distances, no matter the weather. When activated, these special bombs can go through tough weather conditions and hit the target precisely, making it seem almost unfair compared to other military operations. Even though this missile doesn't have a nuclear weapon attached to it, there's talk about the possibility of attaching a nuclear warhead to Stormbreaker in the future. Currently, Stormbreaker weighs only 200 pounds and is 69 inches long with a diameter of 6 to 7 inches. It has a 105-pound warhead. What sets Stormbreaker apart is its tri-mode seeker, which uses radar and infrared imaging to see through fog, smoke, and rain. It can travel more than 45 miles and hit targets on land or sea, whether stationary or moving. This missile is like a miracle in modern warfare because it can precisely change its path to hit a target. It's equipped with advanced GPS, inertial guidance, and a data link, ensuring it almost always hits its target by having exact coordinates and quickly analyzing its speed. Modern warfare has reached a new level of accuracy and control. Stormbreaker will be used with top-notch fighter jets like the F/A-18 Hornet and the F-35 Lightning fighters. Let's briefly discuss why these two jets are the best choice for carrying Stormbreaker. The F/A-18 Hornet fighter jet is a fast, supersonic aircraft built for air-to-air combat and precise airstrikes. It's versatile and able to carry different types of bombs and weapons. This makes it a great match for Stormbreaker because it's fast enough to avoid enemy aircraft and equipped to carry an equally precise weapon, making it hard to miss the target. The aircraft needs to dodge attacks to prevent the nuclear bomb from exploding in mid-air. Now, let's talk about the F-35 Lightning fighters. These single-seat aircraft are designed for aerial combat, strike missions, air-to-air combat, bombing, reconnaissance, electronic warfare, and suppressing air defenses. Their ability to go into stealth mode is even more impressive, making them undetectable by radar, infrared, visible light, radio, and audio frequencies. This makes the F-35 Lightning fighters an excellent choice for carrying a potential missile with a nuclear warhead without being detected. When enemy forces notice this aircraft, it might be too late, and Stormbreaker's nuclear missile could already be coming. When World War II ended on September 2, 1945, the United States started thinking about the future of warfare, especially in the field of nuclear bombs. They wanted bombs that were smart and guided, different from the old ones that needed careful calculations. The US knew that having bombs with better navigation could change the course of future wars. This idea came after the atomic bombs caused massive destruction in Nagasaki and Hiroshima just before the war ended. While the US understood how deadly atomic bombs were, they wondered if smaller ones could be developed to limit harm to ordinary people. The first small-diameter bomb was made by Boeing in 2010 for hitting stationary targets. After 26 missions and testing in 21 days, Raytheon got a $450 million contract to make the second version, SDB-2. In just 2 years, SDB-2 was added to the F-35 Lightning fighter jet and successfully hit a moving target with perfect accuracy. This success gave the US military confidence in having one of the best automated weapons available when needed. In response to the crisis between Ukraine and Russia, the US military is investing a lot in building places to store nuclear weapons in the UK. President Biden's administration is asking for funds in the 2023 Department of Defense budget to give NATO countries $384 million for storing special weapons, likely referring to nuclear weapons. This move aims to support Ukraine in resisting Russia's involvement in taking over the country. Part of this money will likely be used for Stormbreaker, which will now be placed in European NATO countries closer to the Russia-Ukraine conflict. The US is putting a lot of money into its military and defense, especially nuclear weapons. This indicates a willingness to use them if Russia continues to escalate the conflict. With substantial funds going to government contractors and military spending overseas, let's explore the cost of each Stormbreaker unit and why the US must keep developing them. The US Air Force and Navy will mainly use Stormbreaker. Each advanced missile costs $195,000. Moreover, there are plans to produce 17,143 Stormbreakers, a significant accomplishment supported by the US government. If a nuclear war occurs, more of these missiles might be developed. With numerous units of the precision-guided glide bomb missile in the works, the United States plans to incorporate Stormbreaker on the F-15E Strike Eagle aircraft by 2023. All variants of the F-35 are expected to be equipped with the Stormbreaker smart weapon. The F-15 Strike aircraft is a powerful long-range plane capable of deep strikes, combat air patrols, and close air support for coalition troops. Variations of this aircraft are in the works, and integrating Stormbreaker with this formidable military machine makes sense. Despite Russia's confidence in the success of their invasion and efforts to demilitarize and denazify Ukraine, the strong support from NATO countries for Ukraine, including weapons, ships, artillery, funds, and advanced weaponry like Stormbreaker, should make Russia and Putin uneasy about prolonging the war or risking a potential nuclear attack. The United States and NATO countries are ready for such a scenario and have developed Stormbreaker, the most advanced guided missile capable of engaging multiple mobile targets from over 44 miles away with extreme precision. No other countries possess such a sophisticated nuclear weapon on a guided missile, and it remains to be seen if it will be deployed. Avoiding a nuclear war is really important because it could be a disaster for everyone. But it's also crucial to have the best and newest weapons to make sure we're ready for anything. These advanced weapons not only help prevent conflicts, but also shape how the world works in the future. Finding the right balance between peace and being prepared is very important for global safety. As countries work towards stability, it's smart to invest in the latest technologies. This helps keep the world safe and make sure we're ready for any big threats. So, having good weapons is part of making sure the world stays peaceful. Thanks for watching. While you are still here, click the link on your screen to check out more videos. See you there.